All right, so today was a pretty good day in the market. Made a total of $200. Took 4 trades, AMD, QQQs, and SPY. Before I get into all of these trades, I'm gonna first go over what was going on in my mind at 8:30 a.m. pre-market, what I was looking for the day and stuff like that, all of the zones that I had, and exactly what I was looking to trade. Basically, we looked just like this. We're still the selling momentum is higher than buying. I see these big red candles to the downside, so I'm not really looking to long the market. And like I said, my demand zones from the past few days have not really been holding up like that. I've been getting stopped out, so I'm not really looking to go long from my tiny demand zones. But I had this major one right here, which is actually this 30-minute zone, and it happened to be a daily zone also right here that started right there. I'm okay to long from there. If we got a rally into this, a sell-off into this zone, I'm okay to look for longs. But if we don't, then I'm gonna short it. If we go up into this 2-hour supply and 30-minute supply zone up here, this big box right here. So if we rallied up into there, I'm for sure 100% gonna short it there. We're making lower highs. We're obviously going lower, so yeah, if we had that rally in there, I was looking to short it. I had a 1-hour demand zone there. I was not really trying to go long from there. There's another 1-hour demand zone here. There's another 30-minute demand zone here. I felt like those might not hold up. We could just go right through it, which is what happened. Now, we did get bounces off of it, but then we eventually ended up selling off into this major one, and I got long in there. But let's get right into my first trade. Now, let me also talk about NQ real quick. NQ, it was pretty much the same plan. My 4-hour demand zone was the major one, the one I wanted to go long from. Then I had my 2-hour zone here, not looking to trade that. 1-hour demand, not looking to trade that. 30-minute, all of that, I was not really looking to trade that. But if we got a sell-off into this 4-hour demand, which is this line right here, I should fix the box and everything, but yeah, if we got a rally into that, I was looking to go long, basically. So my first trade was AMD, got in at 905 to 908. It was a supply zone. Let me show y'all real quick. AMD right here. We had this 15-minute supply zone that was created like what, 3-4 days ago, and it's also resistance. As you can see, we've been getting bounces off of it, you know, created here, 1, 2, 3 touches right there. I entered on the 1 minute. I think I entered right here on this candle at 905. It was at the beginning of it. Once I saw that double top rejection from my supply zone, I decided to go short right there. Let me make sure. 905 closed at 908. 908 was exactly right here. When I saw this red candle kind of reversing, I exited, and it was around VWAP anyways. That's kind of where I usually cut my trades, because the price seems to reverse there. Even though for this one I felt like we could sell off a little bit more, I still decided to come out here. And then look what happened next. You know, maybe 5-6 minutes later, the trade could have been much better, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for that. You're never really gonna catch a whole move. You know, just I've never seen someone go broke taking profit. So I just took my profit. It was a small profit actually. Got in at 140, closed at 155. I saw the contracts go all the way to like $2. So I could have made money there, but it's all good. It was a good trade. I waited for confirmation, double top, entered right there, closed right here. It's okay. Next trade was on QQQ, got in at 138, stopped out. Didn't stop out. Took profit at 161 for about $23 maybe. Profit got in at 924 to 933. Let's check that out. 924. So what happened basically is I was watching this whole time. You know, you could have maybe tried to trade this 1-hour zone, this 1-hour demand zone, but like I said before, I was not really looking to trade off of these demand zones because I didn't think they would hold up. I was looking to get long right here from this big 4-hour one. So what happened is I was watching this whole time, all this rally, all that. I didn't go long or short or anything like that. I saw the volume selling off into into my demand zones. I could have traded that, but that was not really my plan, so all I could do was just watch it. But once we broke below my zones, I was like, okay, from here we could have a rally into, a sell-off into this 4-hour demand zone right here. So once we broke that and we started making a bear flag right here, I could have entered there, but I didn't. So we had this sell-off right here. I wasn't gonna chase it here or anything like that. I wanted my stop loss, my risk to reward to make sense. So I kind of waited for a pullback. I was like, okay, if we do sell off into this demand zone, I'll go long from right here. But if we can get a pullback into the same area right here where we rejected and broke below the first time, I would go short with my stop loss somewhere right here. So when that happened, I think I got in somewhere here, 924, yeah, around here. But when I saw this candle, I was like, okay, cool, I can go short, targeting this 4-hour demand zone. And what happened is we got the sell-off, but I knew that this was today's low, so I'm looking to see what we do right here. If I see that we're like bouncing, we're reversing, I'm gonna exit. So what happened is I actually exited right there at 933, which was exactly right here, because we should either break below. If we're gonna break below this, we should break it right away with volume. It should look good, but we didn't. We started to get a reversal here. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna exit. So I exited there for like a small profit. Not gonna beat myself up for it. It's good. So I followed my plan. The trade was stress free. Cool. Next one was right here. QQQ at 239, 1024. 1024, what happened? 1024 was right. So yeah, we got this rally up into the VWAP and then rejected it. I didn't trade any of that. This did not make sense to me. Double bottom right here. I'm not gonna just trade that because we didn't hit my major demand zone that I was talking about. Then when we finally did, I think I got a late entry right here around 1024. Yeah, 1024 right here. I think the reason I got in kind of late was because I was waiting for 5-minute confirmation. Yeah, so it was like that. This candle right here, yeah, this candle right here, around the close of it, it's only 1 minute until the whole 5 minutes are there. So it was around here. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I can get in there. So I got in right here. I didn't really, 1 minute was just looking like straight green candles, and I was just trying to wait for that confirmation on the 5-minute because this is a major zone. It's a 4-hour zone, and I got in right there. Exited, I think at exactly 10:53. Let me make sure. When did I close QQQ? That was 10:52:59. Yeah, so basically 10:53. 10:52 was right here. Yeah, on this candle right close to VWAP. I think it was for probably like a $90 gain or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't really look at my P&L, to be honest. I just get into trade, watch the charts, see what's going on in front of me. I don't really try to, and if I stop out, I'll stop out. I'm not really looking at how much money I'm making there and then. But yeah, this was a good trade. I think I took the same trade on SPY right here. SPY, it was 10:26. So 2 minutes after I entered on QQQ, that's when I got into SPY, and I closed SPY at 10:47. So let's check that out real quick. 10:26. Yeah, this is that big demand zone I was talking about. The one I was looking along the market from 10:26. I'm so not proud of this entry. I thought I was chasing. I need to work on that. I should have gotten it a little bit earlier, like 10:23, 10:24, just like I did on QQQ, because I waited for the 5-minute to close. That looked good right there, but I entered still somewhere in the middle of this one, which kind of would have skewed my risk a little bit. I would have risked all of that because I would have had to stop out somewhere there. The risk to reward is still okay, but it just got skewed a little bit. And the trade still ended up working out. It was good. I closed it at 10:47, I think, when we crossed above the VWAP right here. Like I told you guys, I always look to come out around VWAP because price seems to bounce around there every time. So I always come out there, and if I have more than one contract, then I would hold it and hope for the continuation. So after we got here, after we hit this zone right here, I was thinking that we were gonna be bullish, but I was not gonna go in right away. There was this beautiful kind of flag right here that started breaking out. It looked really good. It looked tempting, but I had this alert right here that actually never triggered. It never went off. I was gonna go long if we broke above that and kind of held above it. And the reason I have that is because of this. It was today's high. I'm not really looking to long anything into that 2-hour supply zone unless we break and hold above this. Then I could have looked for longs again, re-enter to target that zone, because this zone is pretty major. I'm expecting us to hold it. If we don't hold it, then I think there's another one below that we're gonna go to. Let me switch to like the 4-hour. Yeah, which is right here. This is another major zone that I think we should hold. But from here, I think we should be going up, and I'll see if we can bounce off of these zones, or we're gonna, just go right through it. But basically, that was my plan today. I could have also maybe retraded that because we got a second entry into this zone right here. Yeah, this was a good trade too. I just didn't. I was happy with my profits. I wasn't trying to give back any money to the market, so I was just done for the day. But this could have been a trade right here on the 5-minute, maybe somewhere around here when the candles look like that, or even here, to be honest. You could have gotten stopped out if you got in right here, because then look what happened next. Boom. You might have stopped out there even though the candle didn't close. Depending on your risk to reward and stuff like that, you could have gotten out. But it ended up working still. Kind of got close to view. I didn't quite get there to touch it, but always look to come out around there. Even if you weren't able to come out there, maybe if you saw this red candle, yeah, I should have come out there. But still decent profit. But yeah, let's see what the market does tomorrow. I'll try to keep making these videos every day about how my day went, the trades I took, why I took them, keep being transparent about my P&L and everything. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.